on, you've got to eat.
I feel sick. Why isn't he home yet?
Look, he'll be fine. But when was the last time this happened to Dad?
Was it supposed to happen again?
Come on, he's probably just had to work through.
Then why didn't he phone?
I don't know. But perhaps he ran out of battery or something. But we can't think the worst all the time. I mean, we've got to give him a chance.
What time's Stanley station meeting?
15:15. We stood like a lemon for 20 minutes.
Well, she did run off early yesterday. Perhaps someone's up at Hale again.
Well, she know I wanted to do well in this presentation. Come on, I'm not waiting around all day.
Who's that? Andy. Andy texted last night.
Yeah? What did he say?
Had pizza for tea. How about you?
Oi, could you two move? We need space, yeah? Now remember, this is going to be just as we rehearsed.
Shannon, wait. I need to talk, please. Yeah, about us.
You are really starting to do my head in. Can't you get through to your thick skull? There is no us.
But I thought you enjoyed, you know, being together.
For the last time, we are not, or never have been, together.
I told him, eh?
Yeah?
Women, they're a waste of time, aren't they? You'd never catch us doing anything like that, would you? I couldn't imagine anything worse. Come on, let's go.
Nah. But all this happened when your granddad died. But what about Summer?
What about it?
I thought we had, you know, something.
Not more for you, because I was just having a laugh.
Well, fine, but can't we just carry on having a laugh?
No, we can't.
Well, why not?
Because we're back at school now. And going out with you ain't a laughing. It's an embarrassment. I don't even want to be seen dead with you. Just leave me alone.
What are you two looking at?
We're looking at nothing, like we didn't see a thing. We're statues.
You what?
We're statues. He's Nelson and I'm Napoleon. We're busking. Do you want to give us something?
Yeah. I'm going to give you both a punch in the mouth if I catch you listening to my private conversations again.
And what's that look supposed to mean? You know, I don't think I know you anymore. And I know I can't trust you.
Of course you can trust me.
Don't tell me again about that fight you got into last year.
There's nothing more to tell. My friends got involved in a fight with some kids. It all got a bit out of hand and well, the kid ended up in hospital. And then because they were my friends, everybody thought that I was involved. But I wasn't. I swear it had nothing to do with me.
Then why didn't you tell me he was black?
What?
If it was nothing to do with you and you weren't even involved, why didn't you tell me the kid who got attacked was black?
I thought maybe we could devote the first section to Grange history. Like the original school here was used as a temporary hospital during the First World War.
Really? I'm working on a similar project with my Year 8.
And go on to contributions pupils have made to the society. I don't know, maybe tie it in with our work on citizenship in some way.
A DVD for the school's anniversary is inspired. Well, I'll speak to Mrs. Bassinger. We could extend this to the whole school. What are you two boys doing lurking about?
We're not lurking, sir. We're performing. It's a tableau. Yeah, it's for Project 125. It's to commemorate the execution of traitors on the site of this very school. Yeah, according to local legends, sir. Do you want to make a small contribution?
I don't carry money on me at school. And if you want to make a contribution to Project 125, I suggest you come up with a sensible idea. Like Anika's suggestion for a DVD.
You know what you were saying the other day about me and Kev? You know, about putting theory into practice?
Oh, yeah.
I was just wanting to ask, putting what theory exactly into practice?
Oh, look, I've got to go, but, do you remember the other day in biology?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you Kev would like to put into practice Module 2.
Module 2? Yeah, I'll look it up.
What's up with you? You look rough.
A bit of a bad night.
Oh, yeah? Who with?
Don't be stupid. Look, my dad didn't come home. I didn't sleep too well.
Oh, no, I thought this was salty.
It is. Well, it was. Well, I mean, he's bound to be a bit up and down.
Baz, I think you need to talk to someone. A psychiatrist or something.
Why? I mean, he's not a nutter. Anyway, we've got a social worker if we need help.
He will ask for it. Baz, you can't deal with this on your own, not after what happened last time.
Look, why do you have to keep going on about what happened? That was then, this is now. We're fine.
I was only trying to help.
Yeah, well, everyone's always trying to help. Later.
Come on, Annie.
Hey, Tanya. I just made it on time. You didn't. We were supposed to get here early so we could go through the presentation together. The presentation. Hold on, I'll just get my notes.
Right, settle down, everyone. Tanya and Annie, it's your presentation first, isn't it?
Are you ready?
Yes, miss. Just got to find my notes, miss.
You were supposed to sort that out before school. Tanya and I waited ages for you.
What's it got to do with you, Emma? Well, she was only saying you were meant to meet up. Well, I had to wait for my dad to give me a lift.
Girls, what's all this about? Come on, hurry up. We're wasting valuable time.
A presentation on a Sunday afternoon on the Grange. By George Surratt. A Sunday afternoon on the island of the Grange may look like an ordinary painting from a distance, but it is actually made up of lots of tiny dots. This is a description of the painting.
What's going on? Is there a problem?
Annie was supposed to write the description.
Annie.
I've done it, miss. It's here somewhere. I just can't find it.
Do you mean you left it at home?
She means she couldn't be bothered.
Emma! I don't know what's going on between you three girls, but whatever it is, will you leave it outside my classroom?
I found it, miss. I just need to put it in order.
It's all right, Annie. Go and sit down and sort your work out properly. You're wasting too much time.
But I've worked so hard on my little presentation.
I'm sure you have, Tanya. You can have another go next lesson if there's time. Who's next?
Oi, Mitchell. I want a word with you.
Spoken to your girlfriend? How much does she fancy you now she knows who you are?
Look, I'm telling you this once and once only. Stay out of my face and out of my life.
Or what? You'll get your racist mates to put me in hospital as well.
Now we know that when they buried the capsule, they planted a tree, a memorial oak. Only don't know where it is, so we need to look on a map.
Don't tell me. You're going to ask your Uncle Peter to draw another one?
I've already asked him. He's not too sure. I'm going to ask Mr. Green about it.
What does Green know? He's only been here 5 minutes.
Yeah, but he's looking into all that stuff for the history of the school project 125. Put that away. Malarkey sees you there. Who are you texting anyway?
No one.
Emma! You're texting Emma.
No.
You are. You're messing about with her, aren't you? You're going out with a girl.
It wasn't my idea. It was Tanya's.
What's she got to do with it? I can't believe you're wasting your time with girls when there are valuable antiques to be found.
We don't even know where they are.
Yeah, that's why I need to speak to Mr. Green and get on with finding the stuff before anyone else does. You do what?
Huh?
Watch out. Green-type monster's got his eye on you. What are you talking about?
This is a coursework period, Karen, not a group therapy session.
Pardon, sir?
You've already had one detention. Cut out the gossiping or you'll have another one.
Yes, sir. You still got it in for me. I know. Why can't you see you're just a little goody-goody?
Is it not customary at this school to apologise when you're late, Taylor?
Not when you've been held up by racist threats, it's not.
Well, just get your book and get on, will you?
What was that about racist?
Karen, I won't tell you again.
Like we're both in the same boat as Karen. Teachers picking on us for no reason.
No one's picking on me, Taylor. If I was in the same boat as you, I'd jump overboard. What?
So, why didn't you tell me he was black?
Because I didn't think it mattered.
Well, you didn't think it mattered that you were mixed up in a racist attack?
Oh, well, thanks for taking Taylor Mitchell's word that I'm a racist.
I didn't say that. I just want to know why you didn't tell me the truth.
I did tell you the truth, just not all of it.
But why?
I don't know, because if a person gets hurt, I don't think the colour of their skin's important. Or does it hurt more if you're black?
No, of course not, but...
But what? You don't want me because my mates beat up a black kid, but it would have been all right if he was white. So who's the racist now, Mel?
So, the stuff in this time capsule, it could be really worth something then?
Oh, yes, no doubt about it.
What, like gold and that?
Yes, possibly, or perhaps something much more valuable.
Well, if you were going to bury something priceless like that, you'd leave a map, right?
Well, I would, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but that map would be out of date, wouldn't it? You know, things would have changed.
Most likely.
So say you found this map and you wanted to follow her up, you'd need to know what things looked like back then?
Well thought out.
So where would we find this stuff out?
A library, perhaps?
Ah, yeah.
Look, we've got a lesson together later. Perhaps we'll look at it then.
Yeah, sure, sir.
And if that gets switched off quickly, Andrew, I may be convinced I didn't hear it.
What's with all the healthy food then? Martin got you on a diet, has he?
Just a stick of crisps.
Oh, I suppose you wouldn't want your breast smelling of cheese and onion when you snog him. If you ever do snog him, that is.
Give it a rest. Me and Martin have got a perfectly normal relationship.
You would have more chance of a normal relationship with E.T.
Neither are they, are.
Oh, yeah, I suppose you would side with the misfits, wouldn't you? Seeing as you've got the hots for Taylor Mitchell.
The what?
You're not fooling anyone with this I can't stand him act. It's obvious what all this winding each other up's about. Baz. Baz.
That's a bitch coming from her. Like her boyfriend's Mr. Norman. Annie! Wait! Why didn't you turn up this morning? I'm supposed to get everything sorted out. I know, but something came up and I couldn't, all right? I said I was sorry. I've got to find Baz. What's happened? Is everything all right? It's fine. I just got up late, that's all. See you later. Oh, watch it, will ya?
Shut up. How'd your presentation go?
Annie messed up completely.
Surprise, surprise.
What's that supposed to mean?
Apparently you had to stay clear of Annie and family and misfits. Remember how Maddie got taken hostage by the dad?
What do I want to advise some friends? I'll ask for it. Concentrate keeping yourself out of trouble.
What?
Well, was it me in detention the other day, sis? I don't think so.
7389. Look, it is really important. I'm his son. Well, can you please call me back on that number as soon as you've spoken to him? Thanks.
Was that the cab company?
Yes.
What did they say?
We can't give out any information about our drivers without speaking to the manager.
Why not?
I don't know. Probably in case they're working and on the social.
Dad don't do that.
I know, but there's probably some that do. Anyway, she said she'll speak to the manager. If I've not heard, I'll call her back at lunchtime.
I can't wait till after lunch, Baz.
Well, what else can I do?
Shannon. I know things haven't been very easy for you lately.
Nah, you've got it all wrong, sir. I've been having a great time.
Well, we all understand your extenuating circumstances. How are you all?
Me and Gran? We're all fine, thanks.
Well, you have my sympathies.
I don't want sympathy, sir, from anyone.
Ian, you seem to have let things slip a bit.
Yeah, well, I've had a lot on my mind, so it'll get done, man.
Yes, but when will it get done? I don't want you handing in some substandard effort at the very last minute.
I've told you it'll get done. So do me a favour, leave me alone. She's not the only person that wants people off her back.
A word outside if you please, Ian. Wait for me there, I'll see you in a minute.
What's going on with those two?
Dunno.
Look, about what I said.
Don't, Nick. I don't want to talk about it here.
Oh, there you are. So, what was all that about?
What was all what about?
The macho posturing. You made such good progress last term, Ian. What's wrong now?
I just want to say I'm sorry, that's all. Shouldn't have said what I did. It was out of order. Well, I was just gutted.
Why? Because Taylor told me.
No, because you believed him before I'd had a chance to tell you my side of it.
You had every opportunity. You just didn't take them. Anyway, I don't want to hear any more excuses, Nick, because believe me, if you're black, you know them all off by heart.
Answer me this. If I'm such a racist, then how come I'm going out with you?
That's exactly what I keep asking myself.
Listen, I heard that there's something between you and Shannon. Is that part of this problem?
There ain't no problem, all right?
Just give her a little time. Bereavement is a real shock.
Look, I ain't got a clue what you're going on about, because Shannon's got nothing to do with this, all right?
Listen, I've suffered my fair share of disappointments with the ladies. In my case, it was a brunette, Susan. She broke my heart.
Look, can I go now, sir?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Hudson.
That looks like a young man on a mission.
Yes, not a very constructive one at that. Still, that's teaching for you, I suppose. One step forward, two steps back.
Unless you're Mr. Robson, of course. Then it's one step forward, two steps forward.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite follow you.
Well, I've heard a little rumour that Mr. Robson is to head the Regional Committee for Special Technology Status.
Really?
Which means we might have a vacancy at the top.
Roll up, come and see the only living statue of Spider-Man.
More like the wooden man. He's just figures two short planks. Stop mucking about, Andy.
You didn't give him anything. It's well worth it. Best Dumb and Dumber I've ever seen.
Oh, ha ha, my gut aches.
Yeah, it will do in a minute. There's lots to chewing gum.
Really? Where'd you get it?
My mum, she's obsessed.
Small contribution to the statue, so still you'll wonder how he's breathing.
Also, why he's breathing.
Hey, Spence, this just ain't working, man. I mean, we haven't even earned a penny.
That's because we don't look realistic enough. Hold on. I just had an idea. Come on.
Can you stop that, please?
Yeah, watch it. She bruises easily.
Shut up. What would you know, Taylor?
Karen Young. I said if you disturb this class one more time, I'd issue detention. Consider it issued.
So how far to that? Give her a break.
I don't remember asking your opinion, Mitchell.
Yeah, well, I was talking as well.
Well, then you can join Karen in detention, too.
I've looked it up, Josh.
Oh, what?
Module 2 in biology. I've looked it up.
Yeah, look, I think I've left something close. I have to go back. So you're going to turn on?
I've got to. I just don't want my mum finding out.
My mum couldn't care less. Neither can I.
He is such an idiot.
Josh seems to like him.
Well, then he's an idiot too. Meet me after school, yeah?
Yeah. And we can start module 2?
What? Yeah, whatever. I've got to go. I've got a meeting, so I'll speak to you later, and you can explain then.
Are you sure that's what she wants?
Who wants what?
Kathy wants to put module 2 into practice.
Oh, yeah, of course. Look, you go for it, yeah?
Have they rung yet?
Oh, it's all right. I know about your dad.
Look, you go on ahead. I'll catch you up in a minute.
All right. No, when I'm not wanted.
Can I get back to you?
Not yet.
Well, he must have had an accident.
Don't know that.
Well, what about his mobile?
Still off.
What are we going to do? Anything could have happened to him.
Yes, anything could, but it probably hasn't. Now try and keep it together.
I can't concentrate on anything. I totally messed my presentation up this morning, and Miss Dyson's all, is there anything wrong at home?
Look, well, you're going to have to try harder, aren't you? Or else we'll have everyone poking their noses in again. They've said they'll call. Let's just wait.
So, well done. As I said, Mrs. Bassinger was very favourably impressed. But she does think you could do with some help.
Sorry, Alexa.
Oh, don't worry. So I spoke with Kathy earlier today and suggested she got involved. She has more enthusiasm in class than the whole of Year 10. I'm sure the two of you work well together. Now, I'm afraid I've got to get on, so perhaps you could fill Kathy in on what we've discussed so far, Nika?
A DVD sounds great. So what's going to be on it? Any news?
No. Hello? All right. Oh, no, really?
What's happened?
OK, cheers. Yeah, well, thanks very much for letting us know. Bye.
Did he turn up at work? What's happened?
He took a fare out to the airport late last night, and on his way home, the car broke down. The battery went as flat as a pancake. No radio, nothing. Anyway, he couldn't get a garage out till this morning. See, I told you it'd be fine, didn't I?
Then why didn't he call?
You know, Dad.
So he's all right, then?
Yeah, he's on his way home now. I'll call him as soon as he gets in. Now, let's just forget about this for now and get on with what we're supposed to be doing.
I might be here, but I ain't gonna do no work.
You've got to write an essay on respect for your teachers.
Respect? They ain't got no respect for us letting him rubbish like Nick Edwards.
Why have you got it in for him?
Because I know what he did and who he is. People around here, they're out to protect him, because they're all the same.
Who are?
People who haven't got a clue what it's like to be me.
Why do you want to put people's backs up all the time? No wonder you're always in trouble.
I'll be in trouble whatever I do. That's who they think I am.
So why don't you try and prove them wrong?
There ain't no point. No, I can't win.
What's up with you two? Mr. Bean isn't even here yet.
Get lost, Hannah. We've got work to do.
Hiya.
Yeah, get lost. We're busy.
Since when did you two become such spods?
Since he discovered this buried treasure out there.
Is that a lot?
Oh, yeah, like we're going to do all the work and let you lot go and find it.
Like it exists.
It does exist. And when we find it, we're going to be loaded. This is it. This has got to be it.
Well, it's a tree, all right.
Yeah, well, why is it stood there on its own? Don't you think it's a bit strange? That's got to be it. It's got to be the memorial oak.
OK, so if we put the map of the present school on top...
There. The time capsule must be buried there.
Let's have a look.
Under
the girls' box.
Well, A for effort, anyway. Let's have a look at it this way.
There it is.
Right in the middle.
Don't say anything. Just pile them up quietly and put them away. We struck gold, Andy, lad. Come on.
If it's any consolation, I think Taylor Mitchell's a loser.
Tell me about it.
I can't believe it when I got back and saw he was in school again.
What's going on between you and Hudson? Thought you two were an item.
Don't know what gave you that idea. Unless it was him mooning around after me like a lovesick mongrel.
Sorry to hear about your granddad, too.
thanks. I appreciate it.
So how are you feeling?
The thing is, since my mum and dad died, my gran and granddad is all I've got, so it's hard. Still, got to get on with it, haven't you? No point moping about it.
Guess not.
The one thing it has taught me, though, you can't rely on anyone in this life.
I know what you mean.
The way I see it, you've got to look after number one, because eventually, that's all there's going to be.
Yep. Sure looks that way.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, spots and spottesses, I give you the Gladiator!
What do they look like? Andy, where's Aiden? We need him to help us dig.
I'll ring them. Hey? What's up with this phone?
It says I'm out of credit. What does that mean? It might mean that you're out of credit.
No, we're up for £5 on the other day. That used to last me about 4 weeks.
Yeah, but not when you're texting every 3 seconds. These things cost money. It's another reason why you shouldn't waste your time with girls. I did warn you.
Right.
You missed the freak show then?
Let's see, I've got to go.
Oh, Calvin!
Where's he going?
Somewhere in a hurry by the looks of things.
Emma, we need to talk. I think we should slow down. Think about cooling things off a little. I want to take some time out of this relationship to get my head together. I need my own space. Look, just stop texting me, all right?
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I give you the Gladiator!
What's wrong with Andy?
I think you just realised the true cost of a relationship. Too many sex, Emma.
But I only sent him a few. He's the one that keeps sending me strange replies to questions I haven't asked.
Well, stop worrying.
Be all right. Yeah, but it's not like him to be rude.
Yeah, but not if you text me 24/7.
But I'm not. Can we just change the subject, please? Talk about what you want. I'm going to find Andy.
It's you, isn't it?
What? Me?
It's you sending Andy texts and pretending for me.
You know what you're on about.
Yes, you do, Mitty. You've been sending texts that he thinks Emma's written.
Haven't? Yeah, 1 or 2. Only to speed things up a bit. I mean, they'd never get together if we left it up to them.
Are you interfering, old witch? Nice one.
Here I go again! Come on! What is your problem?
I spoke to Dad. He's fine.
Good. Did you tell him we needed shopping and stuff?
No, he said he was going to bed for a bit.
Bed? In the middle of the afternoon? This is what happened last time, Baz. Maybe he's starting on a downer again.
Yeah, or maybe, on the other hand, he's tired because he was up half the night.
But what happens if everything...
Look, just give him another chance, Annie. Right, last night doesn't mean anything.
Maybe, but... yeah, I guess. Do you think we should go for chips on the way home for tea?
Good idea. We'll get Dad some as well, yeah? Keep him warm till he wakes up.
Bye, you two. Don't do anything wrong with it.
Bye. Do you want to hold hands?
Hold hands.
Yeah, hold hands.
No, I'd rather just get started.
Started? Started on what?
Module 2.
What do you think you're doing?
Isn't that what you wanted?
That's horrible, you idiot.
I thought that's what you wanted. Did I get the wrong module? I studied it really carefully.
I don't know what you're on about, but I certainly didn't want you to do that. Look, everyone's laughing at us.
I just thought you wanted to get on with it.
Well, I don't. Despite what everyone else keeps telling me. Honestly, Martin. Sometimes I wonder why I'm friends with you at all. He grabbed at me.
Oh, will you see what you've got 10 minutes and we've got to get digging.
So why isn't she talking to me?
Vicious street attack?
How many times? I haven't done anything wrong.
Going anywhere.